very vast subject. When I say geography, there are few sections in geography. There are few conceptual topics. The few conceptual topics like we have your geomorphology, you have your oceanography, you have your climatography. These are the base of geography. Unless and until you understand this, you will not be able to appreciate other things. Okay, this is the conceptual topic. Okay, there are other topics like India. This requires certain memorization of facts. Okay, memorization of facts. So for like, if I say, where is your Zozila Pass? What? There is no logic to it, right? It is factual. I say, where is your Zozila Pass? Okay, how do you learn this? How do you memorize this? You use what? You use your memory tricks, right? Then there is a very important section. There is a very important section, that is the mapping section. Mapping. There is mapping of India. There is mapping of world. Okay. For mapping of India, you can cover, at least it is your country, we can cover comprehensively. We can cover comprehensively. The mapping of world, you never know what will be asked. What do? You do for PYQ. Agriculture. Agriculture is a new domain which is being touched by UPSC. Since 2 or 3 years, its importance has increased. So agriculture. Is there a good book? Is there a good book for agriculture? The authors are late. UPSC is before. UPSC is more proactive. So not many good books are there. Should we use Google? Then you will digress your preparation. What do we do? What do we do then? I don't want to digress my preparation. Yes, PYQs and the current, anything that is in your current newspaper. How do you prepare? You can prepare it only by doing your PYQs, something in the newspaper, right? Something in the newspaper. And I will also share some of the videos. Some of the videos I will share. PYQ should we do only of UPSC? That is what, how you prepare. See, every subject has very different dimensions and you need to be very strategic about the topic and how to prepare for it. Okay? Yes, please go for reverse engineering for some of the topics. Okay, this is one thing. Okay, now there were few questions like crops. How do you remember the crops? Okay, see, there are 2-3 types in which I would like to categorize. One, crops like rice, crops like jute, crops like plantation crops. The plantation crops like the tea and coffee. What will they require? Anybody, what will they require? They will require high precipitation. They will require high temperature. Okay? Crops like what will they require? High temperature, low precipitation. Okay? Then there is a crop called as cotton. Anybody knows that one condition that defines cotton? It is 210 frost-free days. 210 frost-free days. Okay? Cotton is a tropical crop. It cannot be grown in the temperate areas. Okay? Why? Because it requires 210 of frost-free days in a year. In a year there are 365 days. इसमें से 210 frost-free days चाहिए. ठीक है? So cotton, crop like sugar cane. ठीक है? You can learn about them. ठीक है? I can also classify sugar cane here also. Sugar cane can come here also. ठीक है? If I talk specifically about cotton crop, Cotton. The cotton. Cotton. What is cotton? Cotton is a very sensitive crop, right? It is a very sensitive crop. Okay. It requires 210 of frost-free days. If I talk about cotton, if I say cotton, does cotton require rainfall? Does the cotton, is cotton water intensive crop? Cotton requires water. Cotton requires water. However, it requires water. It requires water, but what happens? It requires water, but when? During the early times, during the early crop, when the cotton balls are there, the cotton ball, once the cotton ball is there, that cannot tolerate water. That cannot tolerate water. Okay. It is a very sensitive crop. It requires fertilizers. It requires nutrients also. So this is how you tend to cover your crops. This is how you tend to cover your crops.